Okay, great. When you're so open, I can ask you then when yeah, we're doing great, yes, so I can do it. Are you working on the fight between Erko Jun and Pudzanowski? Because this is the fight, again, that's been talked about for a long time, and I think that people wouldn't mind it at all. I think it would be a hit.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying about the next fight, but somewhere in the future, I don't know.
Now, if we are talking about the show which will happen in Croatia, so I think I would go for it and I will vote. I want to see this fight here in this country, not anywhere else.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
If you can do it,
yeah,
so I think
that's the plan, and I think you can count on it.
Wow, wow, thank you.
If the show in Croatia will happen, of course, but if, you know, we have belief it will happen.
Where do you see KSW in 5 years? You said before that 15 years ago you never imagined that you will be selling out venues in England, and probably you have some plan now, because you said that you probably reached the top in Poland, but there is the rest of the world. Now you have like 5 or 6 events a year. Do you ever see KSW being something like Bellator or UFC, global network, global promotion that will have a lot of events and be globally present?
I think in 5 years I dream to you know, have this feeling that we might be really solid and really number one in Europe and be visible in many countries, not like we are in England. We did Ireland, let's put it Croatia. I think we'll put Germany on the map also, maybe Czech, maybe Sweden, maybe Italy, because it's growing. So there are a couple of new countries we are really focusing on. So just to be and flood KSW with our show, with our entertainment, with our fighters, but just Europe first. Really, it's 5 years. It's maybe it's a long trip, but still to build the brand, you know, within the country, it's not much, you know. So if we become a really the best in Europe, I'm fine with it.
You're fine with it?
Yes.
Okay.
Plus, because I can't forget about my homeland and Poland, in Poland. So this is what I'm also concentrating on right now, is just to build the amateur scene. I have opened the MMA Poland Association, and it's building the amateurs scene really from the beginning. There is something happening, but it really needs to be more stabilized. It needs to have a lot of more rules, more regulations to become really like a recognized sport, but not only by people, but also by the government, you know, but people who run sports in our country. So, and it also guarantee more safety, you know, for the whole industry. It's not, and professional MMA will only benefit out of this amateur what happens.